Life lesson 27. Don't live in the past. The rearview mirror is like your past and the windscreen's like your future. Use them in that proportion. I like this life lesson because I can honestly say that I lived in the past for many years and I utilised my past for good and for bad. It held me back, but at the same time, it gave me a bit of rocket fuel. And it wasn't until I realised that I was living in the past and utilising it in the wrong way. And this metaphor came from a guy called Nick Speakman, who I met back in 2006. He used that metaphor of the rearview mirror and the windscreen, and he said, use it in that proportion. I'd never forget it, and I've lived by it ever since. The past is there for a reference. It's for a learning opportunity. Something happens, you learn from it, you move on. You don't dwell on it, you don't live there. And some of the things that we learn were when we were a lot younger and we didn't have the skills to deal with it. But we still are fearful of that happening again, or our subconscious mind is in control. But when we realise that we've got nothing to fear from these things that have happened, because we've got experiences now and we're older to be able to deal with it in a different way. Sometimes things can repeat themselves, but in most cases, we can learn the lesson and move on. We can tell ourselves a story about these things happened to me and this is really bad, and stay there for years and years and years. Or we can say to ourselves, actually, every now and again, I'll just glance in the rearview mirror to be aware of what's behind me in order for me to be able to live a fulfilling life. So learn from the past, don't live there. So until next time.